Greetings fans, friends, and family. Your Crafty Diva Cat here with another quick Christmas gift craft. And this time, the item in question is the classic Canadian Toque hat. It's an ear flap hat, comes with braids on the ends of the ear flaps, and a fabulous little pom-pom on the top. It's a lot of fun to make and a lot of fun to wear. It's made by holding two strands of yarn together. Now the yarn that I chose for this particular pattern is a beautiful sort of boucle yarn by Bernat. And this particular color that's in the one that I'm showing is luxury shades, and it's a purple and blue, which works up really nice. And you make this by holding two strands together, so you'll want to pick up two skeins. It comes in a lot of great colors. If you're looking for something more neutral, I'm going to be making another one of these as a gift this year using this great gray color. It also comes in a beautiful teal and a few other combinations. You're going to, as I said, hold two strands together when working throughout, and you're going to use a quite large size L crochet hook. These are usually plastic rather than aluminum, although it's the aluminum size, and if you're somewhere where they don't use letters, it's the 8mm size hook. Because the pattern for this is quite long and complicated, I'm going to go over how to create the hat itself on my blog. I'll have a link in the comments, but that's at katkenig.blogspot.com. But for right now, what I'm going to talk about is showing you how to make the pom-pom on the top of the hat. And that couldn't be easier. All you really need is your yarn and a pair of scissors. Because this is a small pom-pom, you're going to use just 3 fingers to wrap. So you're going to start with the yarn on top of your index finger and just start winding around. And as you pull it out, you'll get a feel for how big you want your pom-pom to be. Just keep wrapping all the way around. When you get to about that much of a thickness, you're going to slide it off your fingers and cut yourself a tail. And then you're going to pull it out like this and fold it on the two sides. Then you're going to take that tail and wrap it right around both loops. Oh, and hopefully you won't break it like that. So I'll need to pull a little extra loose. This in particular is a very breakable yarn. I ran into trouble just creating my initial knots by pulling them too tight and breaking it. So that is a good warning with this yarn. You just pull it tight a few times, and then you're going to pull it through one of the loops. So do a loop that's over your finger, pull it through, and pull it tight. Not too tight as I just did before. So once you've got that all nice and pulled, you're going to leave this here because you're going to use it for sewing on your pom-pom later. You just have to cut all those little loops on both sides. Fluff it out a bit, and there'll probably be one or two that you'll find that you didn't catch with the scissors. So go ahead and look for that first. And once you get those all cut, you can pull it a little bit to even it out, but you're going to have some pieces that are just a little scraggly and longer than some of the others. So just eyeball it. It doesn't have to be perfect, and give a trim to the ones that are quite a bit longer than the others. And what you'll wind up with is a nice fluffy little pom-pom that's perfect for the top of your hat, matches your hat perfectly, and takes only less than a minute to make. Just sew it on using this tail once you've finished your hat, and you're good to go. For other crochet projects and other craft projects, lessons, tips, and tricks, be sure to check out the other videos in this series, as well as finding Crafty Diva Cat on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching, and happy crafting!